Did you know that Japan has the highest number of centenarians per capita in the world with over 90,000 people living past 100? While Americans spend thousands of dollars a year on gym memberships and fancy fitness programs, Japanese elders in their 70s and 80s quietly outlive the rest of the planet. When researchers from Harvard Medical School studied these superagers for 5 years, they discovered something astonishing. Their secret wasn't genetics. It wasn't supplements. It wasn't even diet alone. It was hidden in 6 simple daily movements, small, effortless actions that, when practiced consistently, keep their bodies and minds decades younger. These aren't exercises. They require no gym, no equipment, no cost. But science shows these simple movements activate hundreds of muscles and stimulate multiple regions of the brain, cutting the rate of cognitive decline by 40% and extending lifespan by up to 7 years. Let's explore each of these 6 movements, starting from the simplest and building to the most powerful. Movement number 6, Sampo, the art of slow, mindful walking. In Japan, Sampo slow walking is more than a form of exercise. It's a daily ritual of mindfulness and rejuvenation. Japanese elders often walk 20 to 30 minutes every morning, usually before breakfast, at a deliberate, almost meditative pace. Unlike the Western power walk, Sampo focuses on controlled breathing and full body awareness. Here's how it works. Inhale over 2 steps. Hold your breath for 2 steps. Exhale slowly over 4 steps. This rhythm synchronizes the cardiovascular and nervous systems, balancing heart rate and breathing in perfect harmony. A 2019 Kyoto University study tracking 3,000 seniors found that those who practiced Sampo daily had 62% less arterial stiffness, and their blood pressure dropped by an average of 128 mmHg. Walking slowly allows the foot to make full contact with the ground, engaging all 33 joints in each foot. This sends rich sensory feedback to the brain, enhancing balance, coordination, and spatial awareness. After just 8 weeks, Western seniors who adopted Sampo improved their single-leg balance time by 45 seconds on average. How to practice properly. Roll your foot from heel to toe with each step. Keep your head upright, eyes fixed about 6 feet ahead. Swing your arms gently and naturally. Avoid treadmills. Mechanical belts disrupt the natural rhythm of your stride. Whenever possible, walk on grass or dirt paths. According to Tokyo University, seniors walking on natural terrain had 20% better joint mobility than those walking on concrete. In Japan, they call it walking with the earth. Movement number 5, Radio Taiso, the 3-minute whole body stretch. Every morning at 630 m, a gentle piano tune drifts through Japan's public broadcasting system. It signals the start of Radio Waping Sharinum Airturn. Taiso, a national morning routine practiced by millions since 1928. Don't be fooled by the simplicity. This 3-minute, 13-move sequence is a masterclass in longevity. Each motion is smooth, continuous, and coordinated, never strained, never static. A study at Osaka Medical College of over 8,000 seniors found that those who performed Radio Taiso daily had 55% less back pain, 40% fewer falls, and nearly full shoulder and hip mobility into their 80s. The secret lies in movement, not stretching alone. These dynamic motions increase synovial fluid production in the joints by up to 30%, the body's natural lubricant that keeps joints supple and pain-free. The sequence begins with arm lifts to open the chest and improve lung capacity, followed by shoulder rotations, gentle twists for the spine, side, bends for intercostal muscles, and light squats for the hips and knees. Timing is everything. Japanese elders perform it right after waking, when growth hormone levels from sleep are still high, making muscles and tendons most responsive. Imagine your body moving through warm, honey-smooth, steady, never forced. That's Radio Taiso. In some workplaces, employees still practice together before the day. Begins and studies show 30% fewer sick days compared to offices without it. Movement number 4, Shinkyo-Zuwari, the deep squat rest. In parks across Japan, you'll see elders sitting comfortably in deep squats, heels flat, chatting or gardening sometimes for half an hour at a time. Meanwhile, most Westerners over 60 can't hold that position for 10 seconds. This isn't flexibility, it's preservation of a natural human posture that modern sitting habits have erased. For Japanese elders, it's second nature. A 12-year study from the Tokyo Metropolitan Institute of Gerontology followed 5,000 seniors and found those able to hold a deep squat for 2 minutes were 70% less likely to require assisted living and remained independent for an average of 9 years longer. Biomechanically, this makes perfect sense. The deep squat fully opens the hip joint, maintains ankle flexibility, strengthens pelvic floor muscles, and decompresses the spine, allowing nutrient-rich fluid into the discs. Cultures that still squat daily have 80% fewer hip replacements and 60% less chronic back pain than those who don't. Harvard study. How to rebuild this ability. Stand with feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly turned out. Slowly lower yourself against a wall for support. Keep knees tracking over toes. If heels rise, place a rolled towel underneath. Hold for 30 seconds at first, building up gradually. Consistency matters more than duration. 5 one-minute squats a day are better than 1 5-minute attempt. Japanese elders integrate it into daily life, waiting for a bus, tending plants, or tying shoes. For them, it's not a workout. It's just living with movement. Movement Nusra 3, Ashi, the one-leg stand that trains the brain. In Japan, doctors prescribe standing on one leg the way Western doctors prescribe medication. It's literally part of preventive health care, and yes, insurance covers it. The Fukuoka University Aging Study, which tracked 12,000 participants for 15 years, revealed practitioners had 68% fewer hip fractures, 75% fewer fall-related hospitalizations, and larger gray matter volume in brain regions tied to coordination and balance. When you stand on one leg, your body makes thousands of micro-adjustments per minute, fine-tuning muscle coordination and nervous system control. Your balance sensors, inner ear, and visual systems all sync together, training your brain to stay young. How to start? Stand near a wall for support. Lift one foot just an inch off the floor. Fix your gaze on a point 10 feet ahead. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch legs. As you improve, close your eyes to challenge your inner balance system. Turn your head slowly side to side. Try standing on a folded towel for instability training. Many Japanese seniors do this while brushing their teeth, creating an effortless habit loop. It's short, automatic, and deeply effective. According to Mayo Clinic, the ability to stand on one leg for 30 seconds predicts longevity more accurately than blood pressure or cholesterol. Those who can do it at 60 have mortality rates similar to people 10 years younger. Movement number 2, Seiza Transitions, sitting down and standing up from the floor. In Japan, many meals, tea ceremonies, and social gatherings still happen on the floor. This means Japanese elders transition from standing to sitting and back up 20 or more times a day. Each transition is a full-body exercise, strengthening the legs, hips, and core while improving coordination and cognitive function. A University of Tsukuba study of 10,000 seniors found that regular floor sitters had 40% greater lower body strength, 50% more hip flexibility, and 15% higher cognitive scores. That's because getting down and up from the floor requires complex motor planning, engaging both body and brain simultaneously. It's exercise and mental training in one. How to practice. From standing, lower one knee to the ground, then the other into a kneeling Seiza position. Shift into cross-legged or side-sitting. To rise, bring one foot forward into a half kneel and push through your leg to stand. Use a chair or stool for support at first if needed. Even 2 or 3 transitions a day make a difference. Brazilian research shows that those who can sit and stand without using their hands live 6 years longer than those who can't. Japanese elders don't treat this as exercise, it's just part of daily life. Movement number 1, Tenugui Hibiki, the towel twist that activates the whole body. This is the crown jewel of Japanese longevity movements. A simple towel, yet it engages over 80% of the body and even rejuvenates the brain. How it's done. Hold a towel horizontally in front of you, with both hands about shoulder height and 18 inches apart. Pull outward firmly as if trying to rip the towel in half. While maintaining tension, slowly twist your torso to the right, keeping your hips forward. Hold for 3 seconds, then return to center and twist left. Breathe deeply. Inhale as you return. Exhale as you twist. A 20-year study of 15,000 seniors found that just 2 minutes of this exercise daily added an average of 7 years to lifespan, preserved grip strength until age 92, and maintained bone density equivalent to people 20 years younger. Brain scans revealed both hemispheres activate simultaneously during the twisting motion, strengthening neural connections and reducing dementia risk by 50%. The isometric contractions release myokines, proteins that reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and stimulate new brain cell growth. And no other exercise produces as many myokines per minute. Japanese elders typically perform the towel twist once in the morning and once before bed. The morning session energizes, the evening one calms the body for better sleep. The wisdom of movement, aging gracefully, not fearfully.